How we doing, chat? And post-chat. Hope y'all are doing well. Hope y'all are chilling. You know, technically at this point in the stream, the only one I'm actually saying hi to... Yeah. Shut up, David. The only thing people are actually saying hi to at that exact moment are post-chat, so... I don't think people wait for me. I think they get the notification, they're like, oh, fuck, right, it's like 2 a.m., that makes sense. So... Listen, last we left off, I never checked this out. We do, every time you win a race for the first time. I was doing the, challenge career mode, so I got a bunch of stickers I can't look at because I don't have the compendium unlocked. But we do get a trophy for winning... No, wait, this was not even related to this. We didn't win. Right, we had a fucking terrible last... What am I on? Right, we all know that. This is still... That's still a thing. Actually, we did unlock this. I meant to change that. Oh my god. Imagine if we won Miami and I just completely forgot to add this. God, that would have hurt. That would have hurt. We'll change. We'll change, you know, whatever. It's not like we've had it yet. R&D, we got some major coming in. Hopefully, oh no, it's not. That's just the cockpit. I thought there was multiple.
Okay, all the new parts have been fabricated and we're going to have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
So we have 434. I don't think that's enough for anything that I want. I mean, so, oh, wow. The thing is, I would get this to force Gasly to get something better, but I can't afford it. But he's still also very likely to just tank all of his points down into durability, it seems. So after this weekend, we will have everything. But we are close to hitting our target. We're 2 away. We also are at 47. We're almost at 50 recognition. We're almost equals. We're almost equal drivers. I mean, we might as well be equal status drivers at this point. But I might as well be the #1 because if we look at the points, I mean, I got 28 more points than the guy. I got a whole race win and 3 fastest laps on him. It's not actually what it is. I mean, I actually do have 2 fastest laps, so that's nice. We didn't get the point for it last time because I looked away for a split second. And we rear-ended Alonso and I lost a whole half of my front wing. We were in 3rd. It was a free podium, at least. We were likely to get 2nd because we were just keeping up. And we ended up in last place after the pit, and we had softs with like 7 laps to go. And I got the recovery drive done, but just barely not enough. We were 2 seconds off of 10th place by the end. It was a bummer, but, you know, it happens. It happens. It would have been nice to get our 2nd podium, especially at our home race. However, I do think I have a much better chance in Imola. I do. But we are going to do... Well, we're going to pretty much try and get all of it done in 1 practice round. Well, we have 60 minutes in a practice round, so... And then we're going to, like, fast forward the other 2. I forgot to do the specialists, right? Right. Can't forget that, or else it'll automatically just pick the top one, I think. And that's no good. It's no bueno. It's not what we want. Oh, another thing I forgot to do. Webcam. Nope. Not what I meant. I meant properties. That is not what I meant. Get that focus low, get that zoom in a bit. Just so it's a little better. Just so it's a little better. Hi, Gasly. Anyway, no rain. You love to see it. You love to see it. What do we got? What do we got, Manning? No damage or drive 145 kilometers. That's easy. We do have aero upgrades reduced by 15% for the time, so that is great. You love to see it. Yeah, that's easy. Wendy, that's your name. Patrick. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't know. We don't know. We don't know until we see them, actually. So we got Manny, Wendy. This guy. Man. Tim. We got Tim. I think that's going to be pretty easy. 5 points. The only thing that comes to mind is Sandy from, like, SpongeBob right now. It's the only thing. So we got Manny. We got Wendy, we got Tim, and we got Sandy. I like the D, like Andy at the end, apparently. Apparently that's what we're doing. 32 laps is going to be a fuck ton, by the way. It's going to be a lot. A lot. That's probably going to be my longest race so far.
Ciao, hello, and welcome to Imola. We're just about to get ready for practice. Great to have your company.
Thank you. It starts raining a tiny bit. We did see a lot of rain for the practice. What, is Alonso retiring? What's going on? I'm going to start just with a simple track acclimation on the hards. We'd love to see it. We're going to try to nail all of these first try. 5 out of 5.
I told you about the new parts that have come in from the factory,
Yes,
right?
sir.
Well, they're all fitted and good to go. I hope they do the trick. There'll be a lack of
I wonder if I could buy Alpine
so
gloves.
take it easy for the
Although
first
I don't
couple
think
of
I'm going to do that because, to be honest, I know my engine. I keep forgetting to do that. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. 72%. Well, I mean, it's still fine that we use it during the practice. As long as we change it before qualifying. But I'm feeling very practiced on Imola today. I'm feeling very good. And I think we're going to have a strong race, hopefully, as long as I don't fuck anything up. But we should be good. We should be good. No one's coming out on the track yet. Does that mean someone's going to try and get right in my way? Why is every single other person just waiting so long? They never wait this long. A little bit of lag there. Mess that up a bit there. We should still be able to get the purple score though. I was gonna say, was that not a fast sector one? Definitely was. Hello, Monkey Ranger. How are we doing today? I'm doing good though. Hope you're doing swell. I'm glad to hear you are. Welcome back to arguably. This is the one track you could argue I'm better at than Saudi Arabia, aka Jeddah.
Okay, DRS zone coming up. Get ready to open it. Distance is on your MFD.
Oh, thank you, Marcus Q, for the help. Totally mattered. Okay, we're coming back in. However, the one thing I have not learned on this is the pit lane. It is horribly, horribly hard to see the pit lane line, the speed line. That's going to be our biggest concern today. Bro, Vinny was so fucking close, man. The fact that he was one hit, it's greed. Like, it's the same thing that happened to me when I did Dark Souls, right? I don't know if you were there for some of those streams, Monkey Ranger, but purely when you think you can just end it right then and there, you get so greedy. And you just, like, forego the basics. It's just human nature, right? At the end of the day, just to do that. It's so painful. I was telling Vinny about the boss that I was stuck on for over 7 streams. It was this fucking wizard in Dark Souls 3. And I was just so stubborn that I didn't want to grind. I didn't tell him about the fact that I did grind a couple levels and that's how I beat him. But I avoided that fact because I don't want him to grind. I want him to say fuck all the viewers that are being dicks. They're like, ugh! Just fucking skip it, man. See, it's right there. It's so hard for me. The fact that he was within 3 hits on 4 separate occasions, bro's got it next time. Gasly, you haven't left the fucking garage yet, dude? I've gone around 3 times, dude. What are you waiting for? You got an electrical fault? Listen, Monkey Ranger, I know you don't know much about the teams, but if we were to get a contract with a different team, who do you want it to be? Who would you prefer to see us in the seat of? If you need a reminder, we got, of course, we're Alpine. Then you got Red Bull. You got Williams. You got Visa Cash App RB, which is like Red Bull B team. You got McLaren. You got Aston Martin, Ferrari, Haas, Kick Sauber, and Mercedes. I think that's all 10. All 5. All 10. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Who are you feeling? I have my opinions on what I would want more than other teams. But it's just how well we do and what team thinks, oh, we could get him. Hopefully after this race we have a secret meeting, actually. I do hope. Hopefully we perform well and the team's like, ooh, he's performing well in an Alpine. He'd do great in our car. Oh. Oh. I should also probably just get on with this, since we just need to, we need to just get into the qualifying and race as soon as possible. But my preference, believe it or not, would be I'll give you my top 3. In order from 3 to 1.
Good, consistent laps, please. We're looking for good data that we can work into a race strategy.
I think number 3, I'd like Ferrari. My number 3 would be Ferrari. My number 2 would be McLaren. My number 1 would be Aston Martin to replace Stroll. Although in this universe, I might replace Alonso just because of that would be the most realistic option to real life. Mercedes is up there. Maybe Mercedes over Ferrari, but right now Ferrari's just a better car, so obviously that does take into account. Hey, S King, how we doing today? You know, I killed 4 bugs before, 4 flies, and now of course a fucking mosquito comes up. I just looked into the light, and I'm blind. I am blind. Okay, my vision's coming back. I'm doing good. Can't complain. Glad to hear you're doing well. But really, hopefully after this race, we get a secret meeting with a front-marking team. One of the top 5 teams. Because we've just been offered from worse teams. I think we had a Williams offer and like a Haas offer, maybe a Kick offer, one of the 2. I think it was Haas though. I'm not taking that. I think it's a good game. However, I don't know if it's worth $70. But I have been having a hell of a lot of fun with it. I also forgot to turn on DRS. Whoops. I missed the button apparently. Personally, for myself, it was a worthwhile purchase. I also pre-ordered it though, so I got a couple extra things. But I would say measure it because, like, there's a lot of naysayers, but I do think it is worth it. Just I also don't think any game is worth $70, except maybe Baldur's Gate. I mean, I don't know about the PlayStation 5 version at all. The PC version is obviously moddable, so if you know, as the game cycle goes on, more and more mods will come out that maybe fix issues that people end up finding or having later on. Who knows? F123 is a good game, though. But I will say this one, if you're looking for something a little easier, the AI is more raceable. It's a little easier than last year. But that's the only experience I have. It's just tough for me to say if it's worth it or not, because I know a lot of people say no. But for me, I've overall had fun with it. And the AI is way more enjoyable to race. But if it didn't, the thing is, if it didn't release a month early this year, it would have been received so much better by the community. It would have. Also, we're looking after tires this lap. The tire wear model is way more realistic in this game too. Tire temperatures and all that. I will say the damage model is worse though. I'm on simulated and sometimes I bounce into walls and I don't take any wing damage. It's very confusing. But every update does have a lot of fixes, and they've been updated. There's been 3 major updates so far, and each of them fixed like 20 to 50 things. So, you know, the devs are really working their asses off right now to make sure it's better. Alright, we did it. Cool. Got 5 out of 5 first try. Let's just head to garage, make it fast. Even though I need to practice the fucking pit lane. Okay, 5 out of 5, 5 out of 5. Now we just need one more 5 out of 5. We need to stick to the racing line. That's our goal. It's not necessarily making a great delta. We need to get purple, of course, but that's not... We don't need a first place score to get first. Purple, I mean.
Okay, this is a quali sim. We've estimated the times our closest rivals will be doing, so that's what we need to beat.
We're running faster than Verstappen already, and that was on hards. So far, so good on the racing line, I believe. Oscar, I could be taking your seat next season. Who knows? It'd be nice. It would be nice to be in a McLaren seat.
There's debris on the tyres. This is going to cause reduced grip until they clear. Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot
Alright, is that 5 out of 5?
of valuable information out of that. Well done.
Oh, please tell me it's 5 out of 5. If not, it's actually... I kind of... Yeah! Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And we're a second faster than Verstappen. This is what I meant by it's one of my better tracks, too. But of course, it's practice 1, and they're on mediums. It's not like it's their fastest times. Oh. I'm tired. I am tired. I also haven't heard from Vinny since before the stream. So I'm assuming he's been obsessing over Eminem, obviously. And that he's completely forgotten about revisions. And that he's going to hit me up at like 3, 4 in the morning. He's going to be like, yo, this Eminem album's sick! Gonna do revisions in the AM, by the way. I'm predicting it now. That's what we're going to do. That's what's going to happen. I also had quite the pick of Vinny. I made a couple ad reads this week for him. And one of them, he was drinking something. And I paused it while editing it. And got the perfect pick of him. But I almost tweeted it at him. But then he had a really rough night on Elden Ring. And I'm like, He's not in a silly, goofy mood right now. I shouldn't do it. I gotta wait till he beats the boss. And then, you know, obviously, share it. Keep an eye out on my Twitter for that. You know, I wouldn't be opposed to a Red Bull seed either. If you're listening to us, Red Bull, for some reason.
And that's it. Practice.
And that's it. That's it. We are gonna, like, we're gonna skip to the third practice and then just fast forward through it for one main reason. We could take Paris' spot, Monkey Ranger, or we can take Max's spot. The most evil thing you could do. We're gonna do this. We're gonna skip to practice 3, do the fast forward throughout the entirety of practice 3, which I know may seem pointless. Why don't I just skip to qualifying? Because I would just put you straight in qualifying. I want to mess with the R&D points that we're gonna get before qualifying, so it's, you know, done before, one day earlier. It's called pure efficiency. Well, Monkey Ranger, you never said what team you wanted me on, so maybe you want me on taking Paris' spot, you know? You never know. You never know. I think I can still change my nationality anytime. You know, I could be the homeboy. What if I changed my driver nationality so that every race was my home race? Like, every race I change it. We'd be the home race winner, most winningest home race winner of all time. You know what I mean? No one could compete. No one. You know, Lewis Hamilton just won his 9th British Grand Prix. He is the record holder for the most wins at a home race. He beat his record of 8. Well, you can actually pick no nationality and be a citizen of the world, so I guess you don't get a home race at all. Also, it's raining now. Look at the map.
Intermediate tires are your best bet in the current conditions.
Yeah, Mark, I don't give a shit. Okay? Okay, Mark? Okay? My body is feeling a little sore today. My arms, my wrists, my legs. So this 32 laps is not welcoming. I was hoping for like a nice 28. 32 feels a lot more than 28. I don't know if you guys know that. Also, what a crisp top 10. Never mind. I guess it's almost back to dry conditions again. Oh. The bottom of this list, yeah, 3-4 seconds off. Crazy. Oh no, I haven't made a time. This is practice. I'm just getting through it so we can get our points. I did not set a time. I did not go out there. Not one bit. But what was happening on the track was it stopped raining and the track was drying out. And as that happens, the drier and drier it gets, the faster and faster cars go. So, take that, little fly. Pooh. Hell yeah. Gasly smell. I'm kidding, of course. I love how Gasly smells. No discounts? Ah, here's a discount. We want to start going into the ERS system, definitely. Is anything going to cost less than 400? No. Except for over here. Fuck it. It's 2 upgrades. You know, it's something. And hopefully with the more, you know, you get rid of the durability options, the more the AI is going to spend their more points on the good shit. And the problem is all of our discounts are going here right now. That's the real problem. Our durability is like the best on the track. We don't need it. That's the thing. We need engine performance. We need everything. The only thing we're even kind of competitive in is aerodynamics, which is such a bummer. But we've been steadily improving, you know. If we keep this trend up, we'll be there in like 5 races, you know, at the top of the field. We won't keep this pace up. But yeah, no, so now that we did these, hopefully they'll be done a day sooner, I think is how it works. June 10th, and then May 20th. So all these will be done for... Which one did I just get? This one. For Spain. And then the other ones will be good. Wow. For Canada. Nice. The thing is, before Canada, we have Monaco. And, actually, we have Monaco, I think, after this track, after this race.
Welcome along, everybody, to Imola.
That's where we're gonna DNF.
From Ferrari HQ, and they know a thing or two about pace, and pace today is king. It's qualifying day, and it's great.
I feel like he's quieter than normal. Look, it's me. Looking at my data. Oh, no. We're restarting session. I don't care. I don't care if that's cheap. Oh my god. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh my god. We're gonna have one-shot qualifying. I forgot to replace our fucking shitty parts so we don't take engine grid penalties. Oh my god. Okay, so I have to take a set of softs now. Oh, I forgot to do that on the screen where it won't matter and we can just go immediately. We have one shot now, maybe two. Actually, while we're here, nah, it doesn't matter. It's minimal fuel anyway. 75% wear is horrible. I don't want to risk our car breaking in qualifying. And besides, if I fix it after qualifying, we get grid penalties. I wasn't gonna drive out, but now there's so little time left. I don't know how much it's gonna skip by driving out or by flying out and just doing it the fast way. We should have enough for 2 laps. I was hitting the wrong button. Not off to a great start.
And we've been pushed down to P20.
You think I'm not a wear mark? I do really wish he wouldn't talk to you on qualifying laps. Look at our ERS. It's stuck at 98%. It means there's some wear going on. Car's not fully together.
Okay, there's 2 minutes left in this session, and we're in the drop zone. We need a quick lap, or that's qualifying over for us.
Well, you gotta replace engine components. That's why there's a durability thing, you know? It matters. The less, or the better I drive the car, the less engine wear you have. Of course, each engine supplier has a different amount of durability and degradation. I believe we have a Renault power unit in the Alpine, which has pretty good durability in the game. I think we're safe by a lot. But I was right, I did have enough time to get around twice. Just not the battery for it. Let's just secure it. And we went fastest. 1:16.6. Nice. Alright. And done. Huh? There we go. Only half a second faster than Max. Only half. In an Alpine versus a Red Bull. Alright, well, now our engine should be, I mean, okay. This is 44%, 53%, 59%. The turbocharger's not great. The energy store's not great. Basically, once you start getting above 50, it starts to negatively affect your race performance. So, like, the more engine where you have your top speed's going to be compromised. To be fair, Monkey Ranger, the later into the day, the hotter the track is going to be, and that means the more grip you have. But then again, everyone went again after me. So yeah, it is. Going temporarily first is not the insane thing, but keeping the first place there by over half a second is nuts. Especially in an Alpine. Imagine if I was in a Red Bull. Remember, if I was in a Red Bull, I'd be beating these guys by like half a second, or by a second and a half. Did I just never open my fucking wing? Or was the thing just there at the end? I swear to God, if I just did that without DR, I'm an idiot. It'd be one hell of a banker lap in the delta of the next one. Ooh, Sonoda. I thought he made a mistake, but no, he's not on a lap, so he's trying to get out of the way. I thought he ran wide. 1:16.8, we can beat that. Not like that. That's bad. That's bad too. That should have been an invalidated time. Definitely should have been. Sonoda probably watched that from behind like, what the fuck? Why? How?
Okay, we've been pushed down to P12.
Mark. Like no one has made their lap yet. Ooh. Well, there goes the medium runs. I'm gonna finish the lap. I know that may seem weird to a lot of people, but it means at the end we still have a time to compare to when we go on the softs. Let's see how bad it was. 15 seconds. This says it'll only save us half a second? What? Okay, this thing's just not accurate. Okay, that's good to know. Good to know. I'm only gonna save half. I'm still gonna be 15 seconds behind, guys. It's gonna be a problem. I guess it only measures if you do the exact same line.
You're slower than your teammate. Your teammate is faster.
Thanks for the reminder, asshole. Look at this clear track. How nice. How nice of everyone to just let us have this. Damn, I had a good first sector. If this barely beat it.
We've dropped to P15.
Mark, shut up.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Mark, stop talking during the lap. God. A 1:16.4. That was 2/10 better. Okay. Nice. Nope. I got underbody damage and it didn't tell me about it. Well, it's a good thing we don't need to go out again. Oh.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage.
It was when I went over those bumps. Those curbs. You're really likely to take underbody damage there if you don't do it in the white lines. I'm just very surprised it didn't tell me about it during the run. We're gonna go with our worn tires first. See if we can just do a miracle and save a set of softs. Because if I had a fresh set of softs in Miami, we might have been able to get to 10th. Look at that helicopter, it's following us. And we're beating a helicopter, hell yeah. That was bad. That was also bad. There's a little bit of traffic in the last 2 packs over there. Three cars in a line for each of them. That means some guys are going to get some pretty nice slipstreams depending on who's the leader of those trains. And it looks like it's 2 Red Bulls, which you couldn't ask for a better leader of a train right now, basically. A 1:16.8, easy. Those yellow curbs right there, though, on the left is what did our damage, for sure. Who let Stroll into the top 10? I'm doing my part of bringing Alpine up here to try and displace that. Come on, guys. I didn't even notice that. $1:16.5. Take that, Max. And we still have a set of better tires in case we need it. Ah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. No, I don't. No. I mean, I will admit, in real life, he's a much better driver than I am. But he definitely got his seat because of money. And because his daddy bought the teams as he went up the leagues. And then he skipped F2 because of money. Because his dad bought an F1 team, and it's like, yeah, we're going to bring him up from F3 after he just got the championship given to him. Because his teammate kept getting team orders to let Stroll by and defend everyone else. But he did. I think he did get to F3 off merit. I'll give him that. But outside of that, I'll give him nothing. He's daddy's money through and through. Who are we missing? It's not... Like, Alonso just didn't do his job. It's Alonso. He performed worse than Lance today. But that's why you'll always see memes that are like, whenever Lance's contract gets renewed, you're like, oh, wow. We never saw this coming. Also, keep in mind, Monkey Ranger, in F1, he has never once outscored a teammate by the end of the year. Never. No matter who his teammate has been, whatever their skill level, experience, he has never been able to outscore them. But like, he still could get points. However, you know, he's a really good car. And you know, in F3, his car cheated 2 race wins apparently. I don't know the full history, but it's not great. There's a lot against Stroll. There just is. I'm also gonna just take, if we don't end up pole, we don't end up pole, and we keep the softs. we go on those? I guess we'll go on those. You know, let's go out on those. See what we can do. Let's not be too greedy. That wasn't great. Doesn't mean we won't get a PB. Just have to drive better. Hamilton. What the fuck? I think I just got a grid penalty. We're not going to talk about that if I don't have a grid penalty.
With qualifying complete, all that remains now is the main event.
I absolutely should have a grid penalty. I should have a 10th place drop, maybe 20. I might deserve to start and last on this one after that, but I was pissed at Lewis. Oh my god. Bro, get out. Why would you get on the racing line to get out of the way? Like, oh my god. 7-time world champion my ass in this game. Oh man. Bro, I'm pretty sure the other one we just fucked up was Max, and that mattered. Lewis wasn't gonna beat us, but Max maybe. Oh my god, I'm so mad at him. New rival, Lewis Hamilton. Ah. My god. My adrenaline pumped, man, after when he got in the way. It's so hard to explain how real it can feel in your hands, like to your brain. Alright, no race. Coming out of into the pits. Yeah. Yeah, the pits are gonna be tough. Just get into it. It's gonna be 32 laps. Hello, loading screens. I hope one day they fix the loading screens. Oh, I do. Oh, I also forgot we have to. I'm debating turning off formation laps. They're not fun. You don't really. Well, I guess we're first, so we're gonna be able to warm our tires as much as we want. So that's nice. I'm not gonna feel bad about passing anyone. Also, my beard is getting a bit out of control. Just a bit.
Welcome once again to the Autodromo Internazionale Enzo e Dino Ferrari. The clue's in the name. This is very much Ferrari home turf, and the locals will be out in force today to support their team in what we hope will be a magnificent spectacle of motorsports.
Right.
To the
Going
Emilia
down.
Romagna Grand Prix. One lap of Imola, anti-clockwise of course, unlike most Formula One circuits, will take our drivers round 3.1 miles of track. 19 turns, 9 right-handers and 10 to the left. Drivers will need to be precise at the hairpin at turn 7, given the subsequent uphill section. Without a good exit from that corner, they'll lose a lot of time on that stretch.
It's true.
Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race.
Goose
lines up on pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have
Goose,
Leclerc, Perez, Norris, Hamilton, Russell, Sainz, Stroll, Oscar Piastri, Fernando Alonso, Gasly,
12th man.
Tsunoda, Albon, Hulkenberg, Ricciardo, Bottas, Joe, Magnussen, and Logan Sargent. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track.
What are we going to talk
Alongside
about?
me today, former Formula One driver and former world champion too. See, told you I'll give you a big intro. Anthony Davidson, hello. Now, sadly, things didn't work out for them last time. It was a bad
Oh
race.
my God,
The question
don't bring
is,
it
though,
up.
Can they recover today?
Yes, they can, Crofty. You've got to put it behind you. Whatever happened last time, I was always told as a driver, park it, forget about it. Obviously, feel the pain when it happens.
I felt
but
it.
then you can't dwell on it and carry that through to the next race. So put it behind you and just crack on with this race coming your way now.
We were just out of the points last race, so this is
Mark.
a good opportunity for us to push for a good point-scoring position today.
Don't be rude, man. Real quick though, I am gonna go piss before this race. I'm gonna go have a pee-pee. I'm gonna go have a piss. Get yourself that. Good piss. Good piss. It was a powerful, strong piss, chat. Hope that's not TMI for any of you. Ah. Anyway, did Mark say any uncomfortable shit while I was gone? Bro does not have a filter. Good lord. How are we looking on fuel? Yeah, I mean, we always have a bit extra. Let's just take a little bit less. I'm not comfortable taking a lot less, just because I don't want to be in a position where I have to fuel save in order to finish the race properly. So I'm not good at the.
Okay, so let's go through all the gears if you can. We need to make sure the engagement is okay before the start. We're going to want to put some temperature into the tyres and brakes. We need to keep the engine cool though, so don't go too high with the revs.
I am not keeping the engine cool, by the way. Just need a little debris on the tire, you know? It's my heat up strat. You get a little debris on the tire and it heats up like no other. You know, it might be because of a puncture. Who knows? It's just, you know, it's part of the strat. Yeah, the tires, they're hungry, you know? They just need a little snack. And they love some gravel. I swear to God, if we win this race, if this game had a social media and we won this race after going the gravel on the formation lap, what I would expect for a realistic social media thing would be people saying that now I must go on the gravel every race in order to win. That'd be the most realistic Twitter exchange on a video game I ever saw.
Conditions look stable at the moment. No rain currently expected.
It'd be a lot of work though to include like a ton of like different social media things for a bunch of different situations. You'd have to probably pay like a team of 12 people for 6 months to come up with all the ideas and implement them all. Also, Norris again on
Okay,
the alternate
incredible parking
strategy.
there. Nice one. That's gonna.
I mean, Max. Honestly, either way, I'll take a podium, but I would love the race win after starting pole. But Max is very OP lately. He's won every race this season. It'd be quite the story if the rookie was the first one to take it away from him. That'd be quite the story. But it looks like the top three, the Red Bulls and I, are pulling away rather convincingly already. If Perez can keep up with us. Oh, I'm gonna. It's gonna be a dance with him the entire time. But I'm gonna try and take the lead, see if we can break it. He honestly drove this really well right there, but I got the better line through here, more grip, and I squeezed him out. Let's try and take advantage of it. See if we can leave him behind in these middle sectors. Middle sectors. There's only one middle sector. Nope. He's gonna stay with us now. It's better than spitting out, though. And remember, if we stay with him, we get the undercut on him. That's the goal. So as long as we don't lose too much time, the top 5 has really stayed here, minus kind of Leclerc. He's barely here. We might be able to break the second here. I know it doesn't seem likely, but this, we have a huge advantage over the AI. Ah, so close, I fucked up. But it means he can't really pass me, so...
Good job, that was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Yeah, if you look at the times, the top 4 here, the Red Bulls, me, and Russell, are really just hanging out. How you doing, Tyler? No? Hope you're doing well. I hope you're about to have a nice day. If we can keep Max at a half-second distance for the rest of this lap, though, we can break DRS. Never mind. It's not gonna happen. I'm fucking that hairpin up so much. Ugh. Look at him. Staying on me like a fucking rat sniffing cheese. God, I'm turning into Vinny. What was that? It is solid, but, you know, it's from Vinny. It's not like it's original. And that is, I mean, we'll still keep him at bay this way. You know what I mean? He did get the fastest lap, though, by half a tenth. So, he's staying in. I mean, obviously, I'd like the whole race to go like this. At least up until the pits, where we're going to pit a lap earlier, hopefully. We're going to pit 2 laps earlier than Perez, probably. Man, Perez is honestly going to be out of this fight. He's going to be screwed. That's fair. I'm just trying to break that second, and we did. But Max also broke a second from Perez. Oh my god. Oh my god, I hit on the brakes on the grass. That was so bad. Luckily, Max didn't get back within a second. Oh my god, that could have been so bad.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. Gap to your teammate behind, 7.2 seconds.
I don't think that's accurate. So it's just gonna be me and Max, it seems. He might, but based on the map, it's hard for me to look really in depth while racing. So if you guys could try to spot him out and count back from me, you can figure it out. If you're careful looking. But it'll be hard to tell since there's so many blue-ish icons. Like us and Mercedes look very similar. He looks like he's at the end of that first big train with the orange at the front and the dark blue at the end. He looks like he's towards the end there, maybe like 2 or 3 spots from the end.
Okay, mate. Right, we've got some clear track in front of us, so let's make best use of it and make the next lap a quick one. You got this.
Which would be farther than 7 seconds, I think. Seeing how 7 seconds is 5th place, he'd have to be at the front of that pack for it to be true, and I think that's Mercedes up there. I gotta be more careful about corner cutting, but I just need to stay ahead of Max. No, that's not how you do it. He's back. Back again. Max is back. Don't tell a friend, because I'm really worried. Fuck. Every little mistake like that is huge. Stayed just out of the gravel there, thankfully. Yeah, it is literally just me and Max.
Oh, mate, you made that look easy. Nice
Perez
work.
and Russell are
That's why I
fighting for
love
3rd.
working with you.
Oh, I love you.
Smashed
Oh,
it.
Mark, I love you. Oh, I love you too, man. I know I get mad at you sometimes, Mark, but I do love you. Just because you're an idiot sometimes does not mean I don't love you. I mean, while I am glad I'm not walking away with this, I would very much prefer to be walking away with this. At the same time, if that makes any sense. Hey Max, can you have a DNF? You haven't had one this season yet. Oh my god, that was horrible. Come on, stay out of that second. It's the most important part of this race for us.
Okay, be careful. We think you're going to start losing some tyre grip anytime now.
What? 7 laps in and we get that warning about the mediums? And Max is within a second. Whoa! Okay, that's a problem. Thank God we're going on to hards next. We might have to 2-stop. And Max is caught up because I fucked that turn up so bad. It's because this track is counterclockwise. God. That's so bad. The fact that we're 40% in at 8 laps. The math there is not pretty. That's 5% a lap on the mediums. Hopefully the hards will be like 2%, because we're going to need to do like 20-something on the hards. I think 20 laps on the hards. Oh no, they're 19. Oh fuck. Okay, I gotta be way more careful. I just wasn't paying attention because I was trying to look through menus. One more of those and we get a 3-second penalty. Oh, that's so not good. I really shouldn't be worrying about Max. Like, I should just be content with racing for a podium. But I really want the win. We've already gotten a 2nd place this season. But we haven't gotten a 1st. Russell's moved up into 3rd place. Hey Reneth, how you doing today? I'd love to win this race, but the tire wear is a yikes. We're gonna be at like 60% when we get to the pit. Maybe even 7. We might get a puncture before getting to the pit, which is never... Oh, thank God we didn't get the penalty there. Oh my God. A 3-second penalty flashed before my eyes. Yeah, it's going to be a long race.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 12.6 seconds.
Yeah, you got DRS. It's going to be a big, long day of me and Max fighting. That's why I'm hoping we can earn like 3 seconds off of the undercut. Hopefully our pit crew doesn't make a mistake today. Max might just end up passing. Yeah, look, he's trying. Gotta cover him off. I've heard of Grim. Isn't that the one with like the pasty white guy who's like kind of death, but he's not? And there's this woman who's life, I think. Well, she's actually plays the role of death by shepherding people. I think I know exactly what you're talking about.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
I see those TikToks. I literally actually saw a TikTok of that like an hour before the stream started. It's the old man who died playing the violin. It was just that scene, literally. Sergeant, no! No! My American brother! Bro, Billy and Mandy's great. Okay, so, I think Max is having some tire wear issues or something, or his battery management's been shit.
Caution, caution. Okay, be aware there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags.
Don't crash is the plan.
Okay, clear.
Whew, I felt good for my neck. Technically, I'm playing the same game. If I crash, I'm going to bed. Perez back up to 3rd. Norris back up to 5th. So those hards are definitely... Oh, fuck. Starting to work. Better than our mediums are. Oh, Sargent's just... He DNF'd. They take the car off the track. And, yeah. He's already off if you look at the minimap. Max Verstappen is behind me. 4-time world champion. So far the race winner of every race this season in our game. And we're trying to be the first person this season to take a win off him. I gotta be super careful through that chicane. I've already taken 2 warnings. Can't take another or else we get a 3-second penalty. But you can look who's behind us at the top left. I don't think I broke a second, but I'm still fast enough that he won't pass me.
Okay, we're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can.
The goal is to try and stay in front of Max, because I don't think he's pitting this lap. He shouldn't. Yeah, normally is going to pit the same lap it recommended you to pit.
The energy store's depleting, reducing our overall capacity. The more charge you hold, the faster that capacity will drop.
Mark, you think I don't know that? Like, if we were racing in Bahrain first season, you know, I would have understood all those messages. But now? Nah.
Okay, pit in this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
Look at that, 60% tire wear on that front right. He tried. He's getting desperate. He's sick of being behind me. I don't care. We lost like a second there, but it means I didn't take a 10-second penalty, so... Don't fuck up, pit crew.
We had an issue removing...
Oh!
It's not ideal, mate, but let's try and put it behind
You guys are
us.
fired!
Back into this race.
Fired! Yeah, Monkey Ranger, that would be the, that would be the story of the year, I think.
Up to speed now, let's get some heat into those tyres.
What? Bro! Joe, you gotta leave room, buddy.
Okay, mate, we've got to move up the order if we can, so I'm setting you a new target. Push, push.
16? Done. Okay, no penalty, no penalty, no penalty, no penalty! We're gonna be within the DRS with Magnussen, so that's good, that's ideal. Oh my god!
Pierre is in the pits.
Who's pitting? Bottas? Okay, so we get a free,
Okay,
free passing
nice
of that.
work. Really good job with that target, mate.
Did Max not pit? Or did he pit and he's already way ahead of me? Oh my god. He already pit and he got 2... That pit cost us so much time!
Tyre condition still looking good.
Pit crew lost us the race today. Pit crew lost us the race today. Unless Hulkenberg holds him the fuck up. Oh, I mean, I did lose like a second to the pit lane entrance because I'm not good at it here, but like...
The car ahead of you's just fitted the hard tyres. Car ahead now on the hard compound.
Come on, Hulkenberg. Hold him the fuck up. I'm within a second. No, I'm not. What the fuck?
Good
I
job.
was!
The fastest lap of the race
At
so
the
far.
detection line. That was some bullshit. No, he hasn't pit yet. He started on the hards. Both McLarens did. So, I don't know what it is about this game, but they take the alternate strategy to everyone else every single time so far. But the McLarens love it. However, since they can't double stack into the pit lane, one of them's probably pitting now, if I had to guess, or in a couple laps. No, none of them are pitting. I'm gonna save battery just by chilling behind Max, though. I'm not worried about passing him till like the last few laps. We do need to keep it chill. It's not over, you're right. It'd be smart for me to conserve my battery, my tires. We get slipstream out of this and DRS on the main straight. We just have to stay up with him through the second sector. That's it. That's our only objective right now. Then going into the last lap, we need to pass him, hold him off for the whole lap, and then win. That's my goal. I was very worried about a penalty there. So if we fall back a bit, don't want to be too close so we, you know, lose too much time on the straight. Watch. See how much we're gaining on him? We don't need to be too close. As long as we're within 3/4 of a second, we can gain right back to here. It's all gonna be a dance from now on.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy. Come on.
Shut up, Mark. Yeah, they're still out. I expect them to be out till either this lap, the next lap, or lap 20 at the latest for both of them being pit. But it's the hards, man. It's proof to us that our hards should last till the end of the race. That one was really bad by me to avoid the penalty. That's our main goal too, is to avoid the penalty off of the chicane and anywhere. Okay, yep. Norris is in. He's gonna be fighting with the people behind us.
Gap lap to your teammate behind. 17.0 seconds.
Now that sounds more realistic, Mark. I do need to use overtake a bit more to just stay. Now you're gonna see Piastri going, but he's they were like 20 seconds ahead of me when I came out of the pit lane. Remember that. We've gained 10 seconds on him by being on pressure tires and just being smart with Max. Oh, don't kick up that debris, Max. Fuck off. Yep, now he's in, lap 20, like I predicted.
Remember to adjust your ERS mode and your MFD if you need to.
God, Mark, you don't need to tell me that. You know, when you have tutorials off, I wish those would stop. Like him telling you that those reminders. Well, actually, this is not the first time for Max. If you remember in Saudi Arabia, I think we got pole position. And we fought him for a while, then I think we got a little bit of damage. I don't exactly remember. But we got second place that race. So I think we fought him a bit there, but for the most part, yeah. For the whole race at least, you know? It just hasn't been a cakewalk from lap 1. And that's new for him. You know, in real life, people say when Max finally has to fight someone, he starts fighting dirty. That's a belief by some people. I don't know if I necessarily believe it. I have not, you know, been an F1 fan long enough to know. He might have been. I shouldn't have done that because it lost us both time, but we're 10 seconds ahead of Russell, so it literally doesn't matter. Right? Also, it didn't look like it worked out for the McLarens today. They're not in the top 5. One of them is fighting for it. The other is not. Pitting last is really bad. I mean, you think the Oscar is going to have such a tire advantage from now on? But towards the end of the race, he's going to be in the same boat as us. His tire wear is pretty high today. You know, Jeddah, he at least had to fight us a bit. Everywhere else, he's just been dominating from lap 1. Lewis Hamilton out of the session. Damn! Is that 2 races in a row? I think that's 2 races in a row for him.
Okay, mate, it's Verstappen ahead. We can't let them hold us up for too long, so let's try and get past as soon as possible and crack on. Push, push.
Well, that's a confidence booster. Mark believes we're way faster than Max. I mean, I can just nose past him and then let him take a corner. And still get this succeeded and get the bonus rating from it.
Yellow flag.
Look at him right off there. Crazy.
Okay, the incident's been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed. Come on.
Max! See, he fights dirty.
Nice work, you smashed it. Really good job on hitting that target, mate.
He fights so dirty. You see that? Moving in the braking... Well, it wasn't the braking zone yet, but... But notice how I didn't get a warning for that contact. He must have. Here's the thing, I'm fine with him passing me on the straight again. I'd love to break a second. I don't see it happening. He has fresher tires than I do. But it's proof of concept of what we're gonna do going into the last lap, hopefully. Come on, Max. And it also proves that we can stay past him. God, how much I would love for just Max's engine to blow up right now. Not like literally blow up, but like as in DNF. Have a mechanical failure. Let Max buy us, by the way.
Okay, focus. We need to stay on form.
Almost immediately fell off form, and I'm blaming Mark. Max is very worried that his perfect season is about to go down the drain to a rookie.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 24.8 seconds.
Not even just a rookie. I'm a rookie in an Alpine.
Okay, be aware the car behind is catching you by 0.5 a lap. 0.5.
Yeah, I don't think that matters with 7 laps to go. I don't need to be aware of that, Mark, at all. Well, I hope I don't let you down, Reneth. But if history says anything, right, it's not going to be me.
Past here. Use overtake. Use overtake.
Mark, we don't need to get past here. It's like sailing with the wind at our backs right now. We do not need to worry. I need to save battery for when I want to fight Max.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more. Copy.
I saw Max wobble a bit there in the turn. Maybe he's starting to make some mistakes. Yeah, hopefully with this win, everyone will want me on their team. The rookie who beat Max. The pressure or the tire wear. Even though I'm on older tires, so it shouldn't be. Damn, I did not mean to encroach like that, Max. Your butt smells fantastic, though.
turbocharger's on its last legs. Let's try to keep mileage on it to a minimum.
Well, if I knew the race was going to end up like this, I would have taken less gas, actually. To be honest. It's a shame the AI doesn't make as many mistakes anymore as they did after the first patch. That was a very fun patch, I won't lie. All the races felt very dynamic. Now they just feel very samey, right? I definitely think there needs to be a balance. Like, they were definitely making too many mistakes before, but taking them away pretty much completely is never the answer. Basically 4 more laps to go. Well, Russell really pulled away from Leclerc. Man, poor Perez. He started in some lofty heights, but because him and Verstappen were so close on the pit lap, or the ideal pit laps, he couldn't... Okay, that was almost really bad. But I can catch him here. This is why you save battery, man! That's why you save battery. And you don't try and be super aggressive passing him, you just be patient, you play your game. This is our race. It's coming to us. It's just on lap 31. I'm going to have to be so clean through Sector 3. So I can just get a clean, easy pass. Lap 29, 3 to go. Yeah, we have a whole extra lap of fuel. Alright, only 32% on that front right. After nearly double the laps, pretty much, that the mediums went on. The hards are just so nice in this game. God, imagine having to do, if we were doing a 100% race series and this was only like the
Look
halfway
out for a
mark.
bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
Imagine if I was doing 64 laps of this. That'd be hell. If we can stay on max like this on the penultimate lap, easy. We got this. Everyone else is left in the pure. I mean, look at those green kick Saubers at the in last back there. I mean, we're almost just a single sector away from them. The kick Saubers and the Hasses suck, man. Poor Ferrari, though. In one of their... Oh, if I got a 3-second penalty there, that was it. There would be no point fighting Max. Alright, we're entering lap 31. The most important lap. Almost immediately fucked it up, but I saved it. Remember, we're not passing him yet.
Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these
Mark,
tyres.
we're pretty much at the end of the race on these tires. What are you complaining about, buddy? No mistakes.
Gap to your teammate behind, 31.7 seconds.
Perfect.
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
If this were real life, the crowd, we would have heard them more as we passed Max on the last lap. Remember that Max is going to be at his max aggressiveness, if you will. We're dealing with the most aggressive driver on the grid, arguably. Now we need to save battery where we can. Where we know we're faster. No penalty, no spin out. We have a good amount of battery. In fact, I'm willing to use a bit of overtake here. Brake earlier than normal, just to be safe. No spin, overtake all the way. Fuck you, Max!
Yes, 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 guys!
Oh.
Yes, guys! Superb driving. That is the race win, my friend. Well
You know,
done.
Vinny couldn't get a win today? I did. I did. Yeah, of course, driver of the day. I beat Max Verstappen. Max's 6-game race winning streak.
They take the
Dead.
checkered flag then here
Dead.
in Imola in what's
7,
been an
nah.
outstanding Grand Prix.
Oh. Their visors look kind of silly, I'm not going to lie.
They led from
The-
lights out to the flag at the end. And
No, I
their
didn't.
race victory was never in doubt.
I was in the lead for like 3 laps. What do you mean? What? So basically, if you start pull and win, they're going to say you led every lap, which is just not true.
Once again, it's podium
Ugh.
time, and once again, it's a clear win for Alpine. The team have seen their fair share of success in Formula One, and today is proof.
Look at that American
Still
flag,
got
baby.
what it takes to thrill
Fuck
us
you,
all.
Italy. It's America's Day.
To everyone
Ugh.
at Alpine.
Ugh. Fuck yes. Oh. This would actually be pretty realistic. Whoever would be second and first, if a rookie wins, they are dousing. If you get your first win, I don't know if you, Muckridge, if you're interested, check out the podium from Lando Norris's first win. And Max literally fucking drowns the guy in champagne in his face for like 2 straight minutes. Fucking it. Whew.
After an event like
Ugh.
that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next
Like it's
time out?
like,
Be
bro,
sure to join us once
they
again
fuck you
as
up
we
in champagne
continue
when
to
you
bring
finally
all
win.
the
So,
excitement of Formula One.
and then like later you'll get more shit. Like it's just champagne for a few hours in your face. It's bad. And that's just stings. It stings your eyes. Of course, we're gonna save that. For the standings, though, that makes it interesting. We gained 26, nearly doubling our points. Remember, we had 32 going into the week. Poor Gasly with his 4 points. Looks like he's just not good. But, you know, we're the clear middle marker. You know, obviously, the rest of the packs are up there. It's just, you know, we're carrying our team. Oh, what a good race, man. I told you all Imola was the place we're likely to win, but next race is going to be Monaco, where we're likely to either get lapped or DNF. Oh, hey! We got the experience from earning 50 championship points. Let's fucking go. Watch this. Boom, boom, boom. Up to 63 experience now, 71 racecraft. Awareness is at 76. Pace, not up. Still at 84. Focus up to 71. No, we didn't get to 79. Bummer. 47. Recognition still. We did everything, too, on this. Crazy, we only got 10 points for that one. Oh, God, I'm not ready for Monaco, guys. I'm not. Oh, man. Oh, no. Off of a win, going to Monaco sucks for me mentally. But do we get a secret meeting? No? That's sad. Hey, that's a major aerodynamics upgrade. Man, Visa Cash App really upgraded, huh? They've been well clear ahead of us. We actually finally met them. McLaren is really meeting up to those Red Bulls though. But if you look now, we can get these, which is nice. But we're pretty up there. We can also rush things now, which is great. Do I have mail? I think I've already won a race there on this game. So, but yeah, no, we got to win. Now we've also had the most fastest laps in the season. There's that. Who had it the first? Oh. Kevin Magnussen got fastest lap in a race he DNF? Kevin Magnussen got fastest lap? What? How do I not remember that? That has to be a glitch. That has to be. Anyway. I mean, that's beautiful. Taking our first win against people. Definitely going to want to do that. Probably gonna let that slide for another race. He must have had one great lap, but he has a shit car, so I don't know how he did that. We're gonna damage our car. We're not gonna hit other cars though. That's the goal. That's easy. Finish better. That's easy. Listen, Matilda. That's her name. Matilda. Oh my god, I don't. Guys, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be really, 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 really bad. Oh, it's gonna be like 30 laps around Monaco, you guys. Oh my god. But I am actually very happy with how today's stream went. It was awesome. I mean, I know it's nearly 4 in the morning, and I'm assuming Vinny's like asleep, or he's still obsessing over Eminem on the Eminem subreddit. So, it's based on, so we have everything done that we can do here. I'm just going to go to the race weekend so I can show you. It's based on the session length. So we have it at long length, which is 50% race length. So, real life, last race would have been like 64 laps or around there, 64, 68 laps, and we just do half of it. Medium is like 33%, short is like 25%, and then super short is 5 laps. But the reason why I went to the race weekend to show you this is because it changes here. So, you can see a real race would be 78 fucking laps. But we have to do 39. Oh my god, that's way worse than I thought. Oh, we won, Renna. Oh, we won. If you want to rewind like 10 minutes, you can go back to the last 2 laps. Those were the main ones that you need to watch. No rains. That's nice. Oh my god, 39 laps. I'm tempted to just do medium, so we just do 27. But, no, I gotta do long. Listen, if we make it, we're gonna get lapped. We're gonna get lapped. If I don't damage myself, we might be good. But we're likely gonna damage. It's Monaco. I have been practicing Monaco for a few days now, though, because my Aston Martin save has been there for a bit, and I've been scared to do it, because it's Monaco, and it intimidates the fuck out of me. One crazy fact about Monaco is if it wasn't a race, historically, and we were like, oh, can we do a street race in Monaco for whatever reason, it would never get approved by the FIA. Never. Never. It's not the right kind. It would never. It's far too crazy. The only reason it still exists is because it's the most famous and culturally significant track to F1. And it makes for some great racing. But yeah, no, we are going to call it a day here. I appreciate you all. I hope you guys had a great time today. I had a fantastic time winning at Imola. Our first win of the season. Alpine's first win of the season. Anyone but Max Verstappen's first win of the season. Again, the headlines would be rookie beats Max Verstappen, takes away the win streak. That would be everywhere, all over social media. We'd be the biggest player for the driver for like the next week. And then we disappoint the fuck out of them in Monaco. That's our plan. DNFing. Hell yeah. See you guys next time. Whatever we stream tomorrow is whatever we stream tomorrow. I don't know. Don't know what it'll be. Might be something. Who knows? Have a great night. Have a great rest of your day.